Everybody, welcome to my channel, Be Free Now with Maria. So today we're going to start out with this deck, the Untethered Soul, to see what I'm inspired to share. I did shuffle the deck, so I'm going to choose the card on top and let's see what it says. Ooh, it says experiencing energy, and it says energy doesn't get old, it doesn't get tired, and it doesn't need food. What it needs is open and receptivity. I love that. Okay, so what it needs, openness and receptivity. And I love that it says it doesn't get tired, right? Because a lot of times when we, affirm, we're tired, I'm tired, I've had a long day, and so forth, right? There is a reality to the fact that, right, when we've done a lot of stuff, we can get tired. But then there's the other side of feeling tired when our energy is low, just because our mood is low. In other words, we're having these negative thoughts, we're worrying a lot, and because of that, our energy is low. It's not so much because we've done a lot of things throughout the day and now we just, it's time for rest. It's a little different, right? And it feels different too. And we find ourselves, feeling tired that much faster because our energy is low. So when I think about our need to be open and receptive, is really what comes to mind. It's more about grounding ourselves and really connecting, right, with something bigger and greater than ourselves. When we ground ourselves, or we meditate, or we journal, and we connect with our soul, that part of us, right, that is divine, right, and we just quiet out the noise, we are able to realign ourselves. We are able to rebalance our energy and not feel so depleted and not feel so worn out. We are able to give ourselves the stamina that we need to show up for our responsibilities and for the things that bring us joy, and to be able to be more diverse with our time, as opposed to just doing things, one thing after another. In other words, one responsibility after another, and not taking the time to do something that we enjoy, right? Because if we're spending too much energy here and ignoring this aspect of ourselves, then we're going to find ourselves, feeling depleted, right? But when we balance ourselves, when we ground ourselves, when we meditate, when we do things that bring us back home to our soul, then we regenerate and we are able to bring our energy back up so that we can show up, so that we can be more balanced with how we're spending our time and our energy. And we'll notice that we're feeling less tired and getting a lot more done, because, and when I mean a lot more, it's not just about doing and doing and doing. It's really more about, like, what we do is done so effortless that we don't find ourselves feeling exhausted, from 3 tasks. Now it's like we can do 6, and it was so easy. But it's not so much that it was easy as we have more energy and we're able to finish things a lot faster. But not because we're speeding, but because our energy is balanced and we're not stuck in the yuck of our ego-based thoughts, and we are flowing in spirit. And when we're flowing in that energy of being in spirit, right, then we have this inspiration within us, we have this increased energy, and it's just effortless. We're doing it, we get through it a lot faster. But that's just because, right, we've taken off the weight of the ego. So we're not necessarily moving like at a faster rate and exhausting ourselves. We're just really moving at a more energized and balanced state. And that then allows everything to move faster for us, but in a healthy way, right? Where we're feeling good about it and not feeling drained or exhausted and so forth. So we want to, right, align ourselves. We want to align that energy when I say ourselves, because that energy is what we use to get through the day, right? To get through our responsibilities, and to also, it's like, find our way home. I was going to say reconnect, but that's really what it is. It's almost like we're using that, right, time to not really find our way. I'll say this, bring ourselves back, right, to that awareness of our natural state. It's what I'm ultimately saying. Yeah, That's what I wanted to say. All right, so I'm going to end with that. I hope that this video has helped you in some way. If it did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I upload further videos. Bye for now and have a beautiful day.